Hello everyone, this morning we're...
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
Misses everything.
Big edge, first ball.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
India get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Edged, unplayable.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. 3 off it. India are none for 3. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl. And the clubhouse end. Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Joseph will be disappointed with that delivery.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Brilliant shot that.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Well placed. Should get a single. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Could be close.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Can't get that outside the ring field. There's trouble here. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Nine runs added there. India are 1 for 37. Hussain from the scoreboard end. Straight to the fielder.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. No! Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Quick onto that in the infield.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Drives it into the covers. Fielders no chance.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Taken. Good catch too, low to the ground.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Sharma gone for not many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big, big score, but it's not to be.
Drives and misses everything.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Salmon takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Needs a direct hit.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep. No.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
That's the over. India are 3 for 64.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. A little late on that, no run scored.
Oh, that is a great catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
For 67, the right-handed batsman is coming in at number 6.
Yep. Bowler.
Immediately underway with some runs.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Picks the gap perfectly.
In the end, a very simple shot. Just lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Chance.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yep.
There's a chance if this hits.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Yep.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Edge, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Nicely played.
Opened the face of the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs.
Smith shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Impact outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire. Fortune favours the batter on this occasion, staying with the umpire's call despite it clipping the stumps.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yep.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
Big shout.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
Yep. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Super shot.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
11 runs added there. India are 5 for 99. The right armour is coming into the attack. And the clubhouse end. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. But couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Yeah.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Yep.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Myers doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Yep. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Doesn't beat the infield.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
6 runs added in the over. India are 6 for 116.
Yep. Yep.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep. Yep.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there. Chance. Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Swatted the short ball away. All the way for 6.
Beaten on the drive.
Joseph with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Edged. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep, yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. India are 6 for 143. Hussain coming back into the attack.
Yep, yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Well, not the best fielding. Has a shy at the stumps, but they were well safe. And to add insult to injury, the ball flies to the boundary.
Yep.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Huge appeal.
Yep, yep.
4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep.
Over. India are 7 for 155. Joseph on the scoreboard end.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yep.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
Yep.
Great shot. Not sure anyone can get round to the vacant third man.
Good return, back from the deep. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Nicked it, but that's going all the way. You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Great shot, at least one on offer. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. India are 9 for 169. The right armour is coming on to bowl. From the clubhouse end. That's right off the meat of the bat.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
There'll be runs here.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Power and precision in that shot. This should be close.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Big appeal. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. Powell ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Powell takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Loud shout. Might just be too big an ask to get the runs in this last over.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. The captain bringing a good balance to this field, I think.
edge. What a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes.
Thick edge. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion. Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. West Indies are 5 for 179.